And so both arms go up, just like that. Okay. A tip for you guys is that depending on the height of your partner, you're going to want to make it easier for her to put her arms out by keeping her arms about as high as her shoulders. Not as high as your shoulders, because guys generally tend to be taller than girls. So it's harder for a girl to do this than to do this. Okay, you don't even have to go that high if you didn't want to. You can kind of play with it and see what you like. Generally, I think most people, they go out as high as the girl's shoulders. So it's a good reference point. So it makes it more enjoyable for your partner. So again, now we've gotten 3 steps in out of the 4. So again, rock step, 1, 2, step forward, put the arms out. And we're at each other's side. The next part is just pivoting. So guys, all your weight is on your left foot, and girls, all your weight is on your right. And you just basically pivot, as shown, and then you reconnect, like this. And then it starts all over again. So we'll show you from this side. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? One more time. We're going to do the rock step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again, this is a continuous cycle. So it's gonna loop. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. A little slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So an important note is that rock step, because it basically marks the beginning of any style that you dance with swing, not just Pepsi-Cola. And it also can mark the end of swing moves, which we'll explain in a little bit. And it's very important too to keep shifting your weight. Whatever foot you're using during this style, so if you go back with your left, like you guys do on your rock step, and girls, you go back with your right, you're going to want all your weight to be on that foot. And then you keep switching, it's rotating. It goes for guys, left, right, left, basically together. And girls, you're right, left, right, together. So keep switching that weight, and that's for balancing purposes, and that's also for swing moves. The weight and the balance is very important in order to be synchronous while you are dancing. So now we'll get on to some swing moves. Okay, now that you've learned the basic step, you hopefully have practiced this enough so that you can do the Pepsi-Cola or modern swing, as it's known as, in your sleep. You're going to want to be able to do it very, very fluently without hopefully messing up too much. You want to be able to just do this over and over again. Practice, like I said, until you can basically do this in your sleep. It comes in handy then when you start learning swing moves, which is what we're going to start with. Okay, so that is the basic, that's the foundation for the dance. But then you do swing moves, which kind of livens it up. This is the girl's chance to really, I don't know, just look really good, basically. And guys, that's your job as the leader, is to make the girl look good while you dance. Because most of the time, the girls are doing the flashy stuff. Guys do flashy stuff too, but it's not as much as girls. So girls, you're to follow the lead, and guys, you lead. So it's pretty simple. So the way, guys, you lead with your partner is through signals that the girl will know that you're going to do something. And the way these signals usually come about has to do with the hands. By either letting go, moving a certain way that's different than what you've been doing, and also while you swing, you're going to have created some tension between both you and your swing partner, and that is just the natural feel of what it's like to swing with each other. And once that feel changes, which it always does if you're going to do a swing move, that's how the girl knows, oh, something's coming, and we're going to do this. And guys, that's very important, is to signal your partner well. So the first move we're going to show you, which we do have a name for, is called the inside turn. How this works, we're going to show you what it looks like, and then we'll teach it to you. Okay. One more time. Very good. Okay, so how this works is, guys, you're going to, I should say, the reason why the rock step is so important is because the rock step is what you are going to do first, and then the swing move happens. So it's the beginning of a swing move, and it also is the end. It marks the end. So that's why the rock step is so important with any style of swing. And if that doesn't make sense, I'll explain kind of what I mean. So the way this works is on the rock step is when you're going to signal your dance partner what move you're going to do next. Okay? So with this move, you're going to step back on that rock step, and as you step back, you're going to let go of her hand. Okay? That's the signal. Then when you step forward, you're going to start to turn her. And then you're going to end up at the end of a swing cycle if you had just been doing the norm. Okay? Again, step back. Guys, let go with your right. Step forward, turn her, turn yourself around, and then you reconnect. Okay? And the important thing is that then as soon as you reconnect, then you're on that rock step. And then you go into the basic step. So the way that looks and works is like this. Back, turn, reconnect, back, and then we're in. Okay? So what's important is that after you do that move, you do that rock step, and then you're back into the basics again. Okay? So that's why the rock step is very important to know and understand. So again, while you turn her, again, it's going to start on the rock step, and it's going to end on the rock step into the regular swing. Okay, so one more time. We're going to go back, drop, step forward, turn her, reconnect. Okay, and girls, what's very important is that you let the guy turn you. Don't turn in anticipation or create your own speed. You're going to want to turn at his pace. He's going to lead how fast he wants to turn you. And guys, when you turn her, you want to make sure you kind of cross over your shoulders, bring it up and around. Okay? And as far as the hands are concerned, guys, you're going to, as you're turning her, you want to keep your thumb up and let her hand just kind of pivot around. And then you're going to be able to reconnect. It's pretty natural. And that's the key there in order to stay connected. You don't want to turn her and, oops, lose her. So you're going to want to stay in her hand. And girls, you just kind of want to swivel around his hand. It's kind of hard to explain until you actually do it. But that is the key there. Okay, so that is an inside turn. Okay, and next move we're going to show you is what we call an outside turn. Okay, and the way that looks is like this. One more time. Okay. So basically, it's just like an inside turn, except instead of taking her this way, we're going to take her the other way. Okay? So guys, again, the signal is you're going to step back in that rock step, and you're going to let go of her hand. And then she knows something's coming. Then as you step forward, you're going to step. Normally, you're used to stepping to the left here of her, but with swing moves, part of that, again, that feeling changes because the guy is going to actually now go to the right as he turns her. Okay, same with, and with the inside turn, it was different because we do go left because she ends up going around you like that. So the outside turn, she's going to end up going to her right, guys, to your left. Okay, so on that rock step, again, back, let